13-second moment of silence. This morning I talked about being a stray animal. When I woke up, I Googled. When you Google and you start typing, it typically will give you the most common, I guess, searches based on whatever it is you're typing. Long story short, I started typing stray, and then stray animal meaning came up. So it's typically talking about a cat. The stray animal is just a stray animal, but it says typically a cat or a dog that is lost or does not have a home. And the reason why I wanted to Google it, because I said, as I got home this morning, I thought my mind would be like a stray animal. It's lost and it's out there just wandering the world. This stray animal is very content. As long as he, no offense to any female, because I'm referencing my mind specifically, as long as he gets to vent and express himself openly, he is content. He could be talking to a brick wall. All he hears is his thoughts echoing off that wall. But whatever goes on within him, he just wants to get it out. So if he could get it out, it doesn't matter that he's talking to a brick wall. What matters is the voice is heard. It's not an inner thought. It's not just the mind thinking random thoughts and hoping they come to life. In this specific reference, being that I have a phone in my right hand and I'm talking to it, and you could hear the words that are coming out of my mouth. Do you understand the words that are coming out of my mouth? They're vocal and they are heard. So if I'm referencing the brick wall, that's what I'm holding this phone. Either way, the voice is coming out, the voice is heard. So now that it's not an inner thought, now that it is being brought to light, it lets me know that God could hear these words. So now that I can put this out in the air, whether, because I chop and edit a lot of stuff out of these videos, now that I can put it out and let it out, and that's where it heads. It heads up to the heavens, it heads up to the sky. It's gonna get carried on. As I talk, my voice will carry on and make its way up to Geo Dizzle one day. What he does with it when he hears it is entirely up to him. But now that I feel confident, comfortable, and happy expressing these thoughts, whether you guys know about it or not, I feel better. This stray animal is gonna talk to every wall he sees, every bird he sees, every telephone pole he sees, every person he sees, and he's gonna let that voice be heard. He's gonna speak proudly. He's gonna speak freely. He is going to speak. And that's what's important, especially when you talk about the youth and the kids, because their voices are never heard. And their voices, unfortunately, until you're 18, technically, to a lot of people, just don't matter. And even once you're 18, it still doesn't matter. Unless if you're in a specific position, or you know specific people, or you have a lot of power or money, you're still just a pawn in the game. If life is a game of chess, there's a whole lot of pawns out here. And then it's a cold-hearted thing, but if you look at life as a whole, that's how it is. So this stray animal, I'll figure out a reference eventually, how to reference that to my mind, being a stray. It's content. When you see that animal walking down the street without a home, when you see that animal just lost and not knowing where he belongs, when you look at that animal, you're driving by at the stop sign and you stop and you look at that animal. Okay, because now I'm gonna say that animal was happy and joyous. That wasn't a happy and joyous look, but the look he gave me, I give it right back. And that's what they say. What do you put in? Whatever you put into the world will give back to you. Whatever it is. Let me get her out of a photobomb. I don't have a liability waiver. No, but you get out of the world whatever you put into it. So if you put out that negative stuff, I just get it right back to him, and that's all that was. Nothing personal. But when you see this animal on the corner, chilling, smiling, laughing, having a good old time, sun is shining, we just living California lifestyle, then yeah, it don't matter he is stray, because he's happy. He is happy. I just realized I was really serious. That was a heartfelt conversation that we just had. The first 6 minutes of this was heartfelt. Mr. Extraordinaire has come to light. Hey, what's good? How you living? How you doing? Yes, my mind is out there. My mind is great. There's no negativity. Can't nobody take my pride. Can't nobody hold me down. Oh no. Finish that. I know you can. But that's the thing. I just like to be able to speak my mind. No one could probably read my lips as they're driving by. No one has any idea what I'm talking about until I post this on Instagram and YouTube and it's been brought to light. No one knows these things but me. Beautiful, because like I said, the voice will travel to heaven, God will hear it, and then changes will start to be made. Probably for me individually, but my goal is to, well, I'm on a mission, and that's for my kids. My kids, I have a lot of confident reasons to think they're going to be just fine. Especially, let's say I get my kids to start doing the same thing I'm doing, and these kids are so damn adorable. Who is not going to watch and listen, right? That mindset, especially Marv, he already put out a video. Well, he didn't put it out. I put out a video of Marv reading the label off of Rap Snacks. E40's Rap Snacks. Believe in yourself first before you believe in anybody else. And Marv is so damn cute. Oh my goodness. Who doesn't want to watch that and be a part of that? You know? Fire department. Who doesn't want to watch that? I don't know. I love it because it's my son, but damn. People brag about their children. That is 1,000% normal to brag about your child. You could ask 10 people, is this little boy adorable? And 10 of them would be like, hell yeah. Keanu too, but Keanu, his speech isn't as good as Marv's, because obviously Marv will repeat everything you say. Keanu's still working on developing the speech. So, I'm 10 minutes in, I haven't got lost in thought, I had a heartfelt thought, now I'm out, and not to say I don't know what to say, but I know today I wanted to reference being a stray animal. Because once, like I said, I can start somewhere and end up somewhere else. So it doesn't matter as long as you start somewhere with a point and a purpose. So now when these topics come to light, that could be Geodizzle's way of saying, hey, homie, talk about this today. And you never know where it could lead. Because my conversations could take you to places you've never been before. I was telling Ken last night about my video from yesterday. If you meet somebody and they're in that probation period and you think it's gonna work out, and then you find out they got 2 kids and a crack problem. But it flows so fluently off the tongue. But so Geodo's gonna be like, look, talk about this. And then you never know. I could be talking about this and he could bring an officer my direction. He could bring ignorant driver my direction. He could bring a lot of things my direction. I'm looking forward to the day when an officer actually stops and talks to me. Not to say it will be fun, and chances are the way life works, once he finally stops, I won't know what to say. Or what I always tell myself, hey, say this, do that. Just like a job interview, it never goes the way you plan. Welcome to life, again. I said welcome to life, like challenges in life before. Now just welcome to life in general. Look at that background, that's cute. Less than a minute. I feel comfortable ending this. It's gonna be a nice short video, but it'll be cute and heartfelt. So I'm with it. Plus I didn't sit today. I'm crotched. So now my quads starting to hurt slightly. My knees don't hurt, so luckily I guess I'm not getting that old yet. But keep in mind, ladies and gentlemen, whenever you see me working out, doing cardio, whenever I'm out here without a shirt, I'm closer to 40 than I am 35. If you want to be specific, I'm 18 months away from being 40. You get out of life what you put into it. And y'all know I be working out. Enjoy your life, ladies and gentlemen, because I'm going to enjoy mine. Peace. And here I am, looking back as I walk away.